God, why do I love you? You're so fucking stupid.
Oh, hey, Joker said that to me once, only without the I love you part.
Harley, I want to strangle you.
Oh, he did that too.
Of course he fucking did.
The unstoppable Harley Quinn, one of DC's most popular characters, appearing in a multitude of comics, TV shows, movies, video games, /fictions, AUs. Seriously, Googling Harley Quinn, that is an entire iceberg in and of itself.
All I'm saying is, right, through the years, she was trying to find her perfect soulmate, right? Trying to find her perfect soulmate. Superman, no. Batman, come on, please. Wonder Woman, come on. Come on, G. Aquaman, Green, look, listen. Transformer, right? Listen, Harley XJ 2024. We got these Harley
Where did this madness start? For a character who's had such a relatively short amount of time in the grand scheme of things, she has made a massive impact on comic culture and pop culture as a whole. But how did all of this begin? Well, today we're taking a look. We're taking a look into Gotham's clown princess of crime. Sage, hit the title. We all go a little mad sometimes. Originally created by Bruce Timm and Paul Dini to be one of the many minions for the Joker in Batman the Animated Series back in 1992. Originally modeled after the late Arlene Sorkin from her role in Days of Our Lives and later voiced by her. Eventually, as previously stated, she grew in popularity to the point where she became a mainstay in the cartoon and became part of the comic continuity.
I'm not saying it was me single-handedly who saved Harley Quinn back in the day when she was supposed to be a one-off character, but I'm not gonna brag.
End the show now.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel was originally a psychologist in Arkham Asylum. She had a particular interest in the more extreme patients of the ward. Enter the Joker. After telling her one of his 747 backstories, she began to sympathize with the psychopath. Sympathy then turned to empathy, empathy then became love, and love became an obsession, as she would go to hell and back for the clown, even as the darker sides of his personality became all the more apparent. But why? Why stay with somebody who, for a lack of a better term, is royally fucked up in the head and only cares about himself? Well, relationships in all forms are extremely complex, and for Harley, there is a bunch of reasons as to why she has this dependence on the Joker and where that comes from. I think one of the biggest themes that all of this stems from is, identity. Harley didn't really have an identity before meeting the Joker, or at the very least she felt like she didn't. She felt trapped in a boring life where she had to conform to societal standards. But with the Joker, she felt like she could truly be free. Life could just be one big game full of laughs and fun. But as a result, she lost herself in the madness, and the Harleen and Harley side of her personality were almost at war with each other, because almost in response to everything the Joker was forcing her to do and everything that she complied with the Joker. Even when she has her own adventures, even when she is thrown to the side by Joker, she still cannot stop thinking about him and trying to get back to him because she doesn't know who she is without him.
Somehow I don't feel like my old perky self. Something's missing.
Will you stop? I can't believe you're still mooning over that psychotic creep.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if I knew he missed me too.
She has tendencies to be a good person, caring about the people that she sees as her friends and generally trying to readjust to normal society. But at the same time, she's just as quick to relapse into old habits given the slightest inconveniences and disregarding collateral damage.
Don't worry about what he said. Listen, she's not a villain. She's pure, she's good. Okay, the cover doesn't help. The cover doesn't help, but she's not crazy.
I didn't even get to keep my new dress, and I actually actually paid for it! I tried to be good. I really did. But if that's not good enough, fine! Let's get back to basics.
Mad Love is such a phenomenal showcase of just who Harley Quinn is and just how far this need for an identity goes. And it also shows just how much of a monster Joker is. Harley wanted nothing more than to be with the person who, in her mind, set her free. And Joker was able to manipulate this woman's lack of fulfillment in her current life, making her see that madness is just one big joke with a million punchlines.
I'm a big fan of the classic suit, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't see that.
No, not her. Joker wasn't a psychotic murderer to her. He was just a sad, kicked puppy that no one understood, that the world is just beaten down over and over again. He's got her wrapped around his finger so much that even when he kicks her to the curb, she will always come crawling back to him. No matter what he does to her, she's always be on his side because, in her own words,
My fault. I didn't get the joke.
even when she has her self-aware moments of seeing the Joker for exactly what he is, even showing that she is willing to pull the trigger against him when she is pushed way too far, she still comes falling back into his arms. Why? Well, for a lot of the same reasons that drove her to Arkham in the first place.
I must admit, I was surprised you wanted to intern here at Arkham.
Well, I've always had an attraction for extreme personalities. They're more exciting, more challenging.
And more high profile?
You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
Who do they think they are, putting you at the bottom? They should put you in the middle. Superman here, right? Superman can be soloed. Harley can solo this entire map. Look.
The most popular DC characters, or hell, even the most popular superheroes, always have this one aspect to their character, this one overarching theme that makes them more relatable to humanity. Superman, no matter what, always tries to do the best that he can, and he always tries to do the right thing. Not for any other reason, but because it's just the right thing to do. Batman, no matter what, no matter who you are or what you're up against, human perseverance and persistence can conquer anything. And with Harley Quinn, she's just somebody searching for meaning and identity in this cruel world. And maybe that's why she's become as popular as she has.
At the end of the day, right? It's classic suit. It's black. It's Batman White Knight. The black and white suit, right? It's the Arkham Knight's suit. I would argue Arkham Asylum. Wait, she wasn't in Arkham Asylum. Wait, yes, she was. I know this. I should know this. I do know this. Wait.
Or maybe we're all just down bad for some clussy. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, folks, this deep dive, this villain vibes into Dr. Harleen Quinzel. Hope y'all enjoyed today. If you do, hit that like button down below. Hit the comment section down below. If you want me to dive a bit deeper into Harley Quinn, all these different variants, these different interpretations of the Harley Quinn character, because for the most part, I was covering the animated series in Mad Love. I'd like to cover more of them if you guys want. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and check out more of my madness. But for now, I must bid you all adieu. Goodbye. Good night. Sage out.
Just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle and beauty to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten just like your Christmas tree.